So the other day I saw this comment which said, can shorts go viral in a channel where I only post long form content? Well, my answer for you would be yes. Your long form video can very much go viral in a shorts channel. But there is one simple problem. So back in the days, YouTube introduced shorts in order to compete with TikTok, and as per this article, YouTube shorts have more watch time rate than TikTok. So I guess YouTube won the battle with the help of these short creators, right? Well, yes, but there are two main important problems that short creators face. One, the RPM, which is revenue per milla, is too short for short creators. So even if they get a million views in one video, it really can't bring in much money. And the RPM varies a lot too. Just look at my RPM as an example. One video gets 13 rupees for 1000 views and the other gets 0.004 rupees for 1000 views. So even if both shorts video gets over a million views, the amount of money I make from the first video will be 13,000 rupees, whereas the second video will bring me just 4 rupees. So it's really scary to make over hundreds of videos to get monetized and then see an RPM like this. But if your shorts video is stuck in a low RPM, one of the other thing you can do is to do long form content, right? Well, not really, because then you will face another problem, which is if you suddenly start making long form videos in a channel you build by just posting shorts, the newer long form videos are not gonna get any views. And this is really because the algorithm is not gonna show your long form content to your shorts audience. And even if the algorithm favors you, the audience is not gonna click on your videos. This is because there are channels out there which has millions of subscribers that has so many million views which can't really crack the long form algorithm. Like they'll be having very little views on their long form videos compared to their short form videos. For an example, there is an art channel called Artist Shika Sharma who has over 12.5 million subscribers in YouTube. If we check her short form views, some of her videos are having 300 million plus views. And the top 13 shorts videos in her channel has more than 100 million views. But when we go to her long form videos analytics, the channel struggles to hit 50,000 views per upload. And not just this channel, even in the gaming niche there is a channel called Bitcoin PUBG. This channel also has a similar style where the shorts views are in millions and the long form video views are in hundreds. So in conclusion, if you start building a channel where the majority of your subscribers came from short form content, it is most likely for you to not get a fraction of those engagement in your long form content. After analyzing both type of content, I found out that YouTube has different type of algorithms for different type of contents. For an example, the kind of engagement you have for a podcast will be handled by the algorithm associated to the podcast. Similarly, long form content and short form content also have two different algorithms. And if we really dive deep into this, I guess for short form content itself has two more different algorithms. One for the short videos under 15 seconds and a separate one for the short videos under 60 seconds. This might be tricky to understand, but bear with me. So if you watch videos with flashy edits, sped up animations, etc., and if you can only watch these videos for 10 to 15 seconds, YouTube will only send you videos like these in your feed. Which really means that YouTube will only send you videos with 10 to 15 seconds durations which has these flashy edits on it. And everything over 15 seconds are most likely to not end up in your feed. But in another case, if you love to watch a funny skit video which is like 45 to 60 seconds long, the algorithm understands that you are a person who has a low retention in a flashy edit video, but you will spend more time watching a funny skit video. So YouTube shuffles the shorts feed with what you like to watch and calculate the time you will spend on each video in order to build the endless swipe up feed. And YouTube finds out everything about the user with these analytics. And this is all the work of the algorithm figuring out what kind of a person you are and serving you with the content that you really like. This is not because the algorithm likes you or something. This is just to make you stay in their platform as long as possible. And everything I said above is exactly how the system works in general. So if you start posting long form content in a shorts channel, and if people are not clicking on your content or people are just watching the first few seconds and then skipping your video, the algorithm freezes your overall performance and thus your video gets stuck. And how can we tackle the situation? Well, I'll tell you in a bit. But now coming back to the question, which is it possible to make your long form video go viral? Well, yes, but for going viral on a long form video, you need to follow these few tricks which I've learned from Alex Ormosi, who is like a social media expert. So one of the things which he always says in his video, which is like really important, is to build your own personal brand online. So how this works is that you upload a lot of high quality content in a very unique style. And what unique style means is that people should be able to tell that this video belongs to you no matter wherever they say it. And this can be done through your presentation style, your cuts, your humor sense, your editing style, even through your voiceover, or while you're making a video, you can just stare into the camera without even blinking and say the entire thing you want to say, and people will still find it funny and unique. The point that I'm trying to make is people should actually remember you. And when that happens, you won 99% of this game. Because now your audience knows about you. They know what kind of videos you do, and they would be in a position to trust you and follow you along your journey, regardless of whatever social media you are using, and they will be willing to give up their time to listen to what you have to say through these videos. This directly makes your viewers invest more time into whatever content you post. Few examples of successful channels who have adopted this personal branding technique are Zach D Films, Sam Buka, Ray William Johnson, etc. So if you start creating videos and people start to understand your style and your niche, more targeted audience will be sorted as your subscribers. And these subscribers will be the backbone of your channel, because by then they will have an emotional attachment with you. There is a book which I highly recommend you reading. The book is called Oversubscribed, and in this book there is a chapter in which the author explains about a formula called 7-11-4. The formula says that in order to have an emotional attachment with a person, we have to spend 7 hours together and have 11 interactions between each other and meet up in 4 separate locations. So it's all about interactions and letting people know that the person on the other side of the camera is a normal human being and not a robot. And when you genuinely put in the effort to create quality content which informs or educate people, they will not really care about the video length, and they won't care what app they are on, because if you succeed in this area, you will surely be able to run a successful channel in which you can post videos in whatever length and aspect ratio you'd like. I hope I cleared your doubts with this video. Stick around for more content like this. Take care and bye bye.